Hi, and welcome to today's topic where we're going to be looking at celiac disease for children and the psychosomatics of that. Now, if psychosomatics is a new topic for you, then I would highly recommend that you please watch the video, What is Psychosomatics of Children? And then come back and join me here for the rest of this video. Now, if this is something that you are already familiar with and you are familiar with my research, then you're going to love today's topic. And also, you will love this big book, Psychosomatics of Children, where you're going to be learning so many more psychosomatics between and behind ailments for children, maybe psychological disorders and also traumas or psychological distress. It's an invaluable reference and resource. If you are a parent, you will love it. If you are someone who loves to work with children, you will love it. If you want to find out and learn a little bit more about your childhood, you are going to love this. So let's look today at celiac disease, because this is a very complex and autoimmune disorder with far-reaching consequences for the body. Now, particularly also the gastrointestinal system. So when someone with celiac disease consumes, for example, gluten, which is commonly found in wheat and rye and barley, the immune system responds by producing antibodies. And these antibodies, specifically anti-tissue, called TTG. Now, these antibodies mistakenly target and attack healthy cells in the lining of the small intestinal tract. Now, when we look at the psychosomatics of this, the continuous attack on these intestinal cells can start to lead to significant damage of the lining of the gut. Now, the small intestine is also a vital organ for nutrition absorption. So that's already another clue. And so it contains numerous tiny finger-like little projections which increase the surface in the area that's available for absorption. Now, in celiac disease, these structures are damaged and also flattened, reducing the intestine's ability to absorb essential nutrients from food. Now, as a result, people with celiac disease often experience malabsorption problems, which can also lead to a wide range of symptoms and also complications. Now, when we start to go even deeper into the psychosomatics of this condition, this particular condition often points to a very complex interplay of emotions and experiences within the mother and child relationship. Now, if, for example, what I'm about to explain here today doesn't relate in today's age relationship, then look at your mother's dynamic with her mother. And how did that work out? Because this is now patterns that's deeply rooted in both the mother's own history and the dynamics of raising a child. And it also reflects of an intricate web of emotions, some of which may also have been inherited or carried forward from previous generations. Now, at its core, this condition suggests that the child is experiencing the effects of ancestral trauma, which can manifest in various ways. And ancestral trauma also refers to unresolved emotional wounds, stress patterns that have now also been passed down through generations, affecting family dynamics and individual experiences. Now, in this case, it's closely linked to the mother-child relationship, because the mother, who's normally the primary caregiver during pregnancy and also early childhood, plays a significant role in shaping the child's emotional landscape. Now, if the mother carries now, for example, unresolved trauma from her own childhood, these unresolved emotions and stressors can start to resurface during her pregnancy. And this can occur for various reasons, such as anticipation of becoming a parent, hormonal changes, or the triggers that's now related to just pregnancy in itself. So as the mother now grapples with her own emotional turmoil and past wounds, these feelings can also be absorbed by the developing fetus, affecting the child's emotional predisposition from the very beginning. It's almost so as if though the emotional imprints of the mother's past experiences are projected onto the unborn child's cellular memory, setting now the stage for this future relationship. Now, once the child is also born, the predisposed pattern might continue now to play out in the mother-child dynamic. Now, the mother's unresolved emotions can also lead to heightened stress, anxiety, or even a sense of being overwhelmed when interacting with the child. Now, in turn, may also pick up these emotions and develop their own patterns of response, and often characterized by feeling under attack or experiencing tension within the family unit. Now, the repeated cycle of a mother reliving her own childhood wounds is unintentionally also affecting the child during pregnancy. And then continuing these patterns post birth can also create a very complex and challenging dynamic. So, this is a very interesting and deep topic. But as for now, there you have it. So, if you love this, you're also going to be loving this big book. And until next time, take care.